Okay, guys, this is Stonebridge. The front yard is super nice and big. Your driveway, so you come in here, and then there's like a little cul-de-sac guy, and then this is the driveway. I question the road maintenance. So, like, this to me looks like it might be DOT maintained. And this very well may be to that little cul-de-sac, but if it is, there's quite a few holes that they need to patch. If it's privately maintained, it's probably up to the HOA. Or maybe even the city of Havelock. I don't know, but I can find out for you guys. Okay, so at first look, it looks okay. The roof is aged. But on this side, I don't see like any patches or anything that were done. But it's worn. So it's on a crawl space. It looks like it might be encapsulated because all of those are shut. The front porch is super nice and huge. Okay. Sorry, there's a little lockbox guy on here I got a combo in. It's warm. Okay, when you walk in, I'm so sorry. Staircase is right here. It has popcorn ceilings. There is somewhere on the stair treads, specifically just right there. This flooring is linoleum. Essentially what it is, it's like the best way that I can describe it is like a wallpaper. It's like one big sheet and they put an adhesive down and just roll it out. The things to caution on it, like if you're moving furniture or if you are like refrigerators, often the feet of them poke holes in. Okay, so here's the dining room to the left. Staircase. That's the front door. Here's another space. Could be used as like an office. There's no light in here. There's no light fixture at all. Not uncommon in older houses. Sorry, I just like to walk the floors to make sure if there's like a lot of unevenness or like lumps and bumps and stuff, I want you to know about it since you're not here. Okay, so walking into this other living room, there's a seam that was a drywall seam at one point in time that they've attempted to fix. Again, no lights in this room either, there's no wired lighting. So one of the downsides about popcorn ceilings is they're impossible, I feel like they're kind of impossible to match if you have to repair. The floor slants a little bit this way when you're walking right here. It's higher right here, which could be from a floor joist. So I feel it, and then when you step here, it lowers just a little bit. Just an FYI. You have a wood-burning fireplace. There's this like chair railing and a lot of dust for something. All along this room. Same with this. So I don't know what the dust is from or what repairs they made. Okay. Bathroom. This flooring is also like a linoleum floor. Super old. It's had some water damage at some point in time. It's pretty common in the sink areas. Hot water heater. Paint. Just trying to see if there's a water line behind the refrigerator. Pantry. Again, seam that was attempted to be repaired. This is damaged. These are holes. This is what it's Formica. Formica's a brand, but it's not wood. It's like particle board with a coating on it or like a cover. I have no idea what this is for. There's another one over there too. So again, cabinets are original. Caulking. There's a nice creak in the subfloor right here with a little bit of a dip. So this tile, they just like kind of half-ass laid it around. And this takes you outside. To like this is probably where you would enter in from if you were to drive to the driveway right here. Electrical panel. Okay. I'll go outside also. I'm just gonna wait until I get upstairs. So again, this is that first room that I showed you. The windows look relatively new though. They've definitely been replaced. That's the front door. Fireplace. This carpet is freaking ancient. And they just did like it needs like a paint touch up or something. Okay, when you get up to the stairs, here's the view. There is attic access right here. Immediately to the right is a big bedroom. Carpet needs to be replaced. It's got some wear and some stains. This overlooks the front of the house. I just want to show you the shingles. So like you can see, I know it's hard. That's different coloring. This lighter color has been protected by the soffit that's above. The darker color is what's been exposed to the elements some more. So this is a really good size room. Sorry, I don't know what I have. I feel okay, I just don't sound okay. Okay. Carpet, and here's an interesting choice. So, and I'm pointing out things that I would point out if you guys were here in person as well. So I'm sorry. I'm sure people get tired of hearing me talk. Closets. But I said that because the molding. And again, wood isn't perfect. Houses settle over time. But there's a definite gap. You could, in theory, just caulk it. But if you don't use the correct caulk, it's just gonna happen again. You're gonna see another crack in it over time. Again, this is just a drywall seam. Bathroom. More linoleum. Tub shower combo. Ooh. A little creaky. Not uncommon with an older house. So this is going to be what I would assume this is the primary. And then there's a closet right here. Ooh. So they've painted this. I know it's really hard to see on video. I don't know that you can. It just needs another coat because you can see where they've like rolled. Again, really good size room. Closet. That's the primary that I was just in. Staircase. Another bathroom. Same flooring, same cabinetry. Shower tub combo. This does sink down. It's pretty low. I can touch it, no problem. For a record, I am 5'8". So there's some imperfection in the corner and along the sides. They've, again, tried to repair the seam, and they just can't match the popcorn. Okay. Next room. This overlooks the backyard. The heat's on. The heat, it feels nice. It works well from what I can tell. Again, there was a patch done. So yeah, all of the walls and the trim have been redone in this house. Repainted. You can tell the same patch all along the side of it, of the popcorn. I feel like a lot of this ceiling had some sort of a repair at some point in time. Okay, I'm gonna go downstairs and go outside. There's a big repair right there too. So there's a couple of ways to get outside. There's one from the living room where the fireplace is. And then here, the decking is new, which is nice. AC looks very old. But like your windows overall look really good. Crawl space access is right there. So I love the trees. This yard, most of it is going to slope all downward. So keep that in mind for rainwater. It's going to go this way. And then again, this is, as I almost fall, this is the driveway. Okay, guys. I'm going to upload this to YouTube, and I will send you a link for it. Let me know if you have questions about anything. Specifically, if you want a floor plan, if there is one, and I hope there is one. I think it would be super beneficial to have Well, this room is big enough. So my concern was if that other room was a living space because it's very small. But that living room is actually a really good size. So I will send this your way and let me know if you have questions.